scared me. Ugh. Where's the hair back coming on? My mic working, my mic is working. Why is... How do you stream? How streaming work? Wait. Where? There. Okay, found it. It's been very long. It's been such a long time. I straight up just... I don't know. I don't know what a stream is. So I swear, like, in the last like day, I've lost 3 followers on Twitch. It's very funny. I remember looking at it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then like just throughout the day, it's slowly been going down, and I'm like, oh, nice. But, who knows? Who knows what it could be? But yes, hello Maz and hello Caldrid. Hope you guys been doing good. I am finally recovered from the COVID. I think my voice has mostly come back. I do have a little bit of a cough still. And I feel like I'm a bit too scared to talk. Just because I couldn't basically talk for a week. But, we going. Also, I got a new sponsor because, money. I want money. I don't know. And also, I've wanted to play with ring waves actually, so I guess we'll see how that goes later on. This one's a pretty lengthy one as well, so I will deal with that later. Do another really cool thing. Yep. Anyway. Anything else? Am I thinking? Got a cat. The cat's just hiding. The cat was so chill yesterday. I was just running around and then she found the back of my cupboard and she's just been there for the last few hours. I don't know what she's doing. Just in a fucking... I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Ah, well. Whopper is vibing. Anyway. Cats do that, right? Just go behind furniture and just stay there. I don't know if she's alive or not. I mean, she probably is, but I don't know what she's been doing. Also, I just realized I forgot to change my settings. She's 7 months. 7 months old. The little moody teenager. Recently got desexed, so that's why she has the collar. Is she big? She's pretty small. She's like... I don't know. She's small. That's all I can say. I don't know. Still growing. I hope. But yeah, I'm now playing through a alt because I just am. That's what's going on. I just am. Sus. What's sus is that outfit right there. Level 98. What I'm doing at the moment, I am doing a thing where I do a thing and then there's Alphino. What are we doing? Can shine any light to rumors regarding the Flaherolum. A very conservative outfit. Oh, I've got a conservative outfit. Look at it. I just realized I'm pretty sure I have tombstones now. Yeah, poetics. I really care about poetics though. Don't even get poetics from anything except main scenario anyway. I missed my holiday already. That's okay, Azzy. You can go on holiday again. Never come back. Hello, Azzy. Sweet sourness has been my courtier muse. Why have you forsaken me? To death's bane. I mean, Yui, what brings you to my humble resort? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the Sungus of Ulda? Egod's woman, if I had known that, I would change her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame, to think that she now piles her trade the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy. Tragedy, I say. But it is it? Thank you, Giruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are a number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have any knowledge to spare. Would be most appreciative if you could travel onto Wineport and do the same. Fucking Wineport. Oh, but I should finally be able to fly here. Thank God. Not being able to fly in ARR, like a Realm Reborn zones, fucking suck. I hate going everywhere. And now I'm free. Free to fly. Wow. The fuck's that? Oh, nope, it was just graphics. I've just been lately getting ready for uni. Cat. Living. Nothing really interesting. I've been off, but nothing really interesting has been happening. Tis the way it is, I suppose. Listen, Yui, the savior of Wineport. To who, what do we owe the pleasure? Yes, we did receive a customer matching the description. She was so a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. To fear about tastings, you see. She's your quarry, why don't consult your blind associate? His olfactory perceptions felt pure. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Living. Truly do be like that, just living. Living is hard. It's hot. It's always hot. Why is Australia hot? I didn't agree to this when I was born. Hey, you want to know if I see a Makote lass by the name of Flamlin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself. Hello? What are you saying about me, my dude? Are you saying that I'm not a lass? Hello? Excuse-moi. Excusez-moi. What? Bop, 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 bop. Shamani Lohmani. I didn't realize he was blind. Is that the whole thing? Damn, okay. So you've had many grand adventures since the last time we spoke, Yui. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. So as much as we spoke, she complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road into Raincutter Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge to flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. Make haste, you may find her there. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. We're just... Why are we doing this? moving on. Sorry to be left with Minfilia as assist with a... Ah, right, we're trying to find Minfilia's mother. Right. Got about that. I literally did this yesterday, but I proceeded to forget. Oh, look. She's alive. Damn. Wow. Go. We did it. Find her flamlalim. Yes, stranger, I did not realize my activities would arouse the Goodberry's eye till it's too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Try him. I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Oh, hello, Alphino. Alphino is such a cunt. Like, as I've been replaying Realm Reborn, he is such a fucking cunt, bro. Like, goddamn. He's like, all he did is yell. I swear. Like, the cuts to, like, MSQ has just made it so, like, all he does is just yell. He just comes in and starts yelling at everyone. It's so funny. I just want to do a going now tweet on fucking Twitter. On the Twitter. Twitter. Gotta start actually advertising now. Beep boop boop. Okay, cool. I did it. I did the bare minimum. Appears really sad I found a woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Songress of Uldar, I presume. Minfilo, should I say Ascilla, is looking for you. Ascilia? You're a very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I concluded this was by design. The question is, why? Everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenosia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travelled all this way on a whim? As I was telling you, Associate, prior to intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use for a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption anyway. Now that we all have what we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? Damn. Everyone's calling it smelly too. Like, do we really need to go back to Wineport? Rough. Oh yeah. Very interesting not having a sense of smell from when I was sick of COVID. Didn't really affect me too much. I think, like, to be fair, there wasn't really that many smells, you know? Though I was told that there was smelly things in the house, which I did not smell, so I think I won in that regard. Rescued yet again from the jaws of ravenous God Blue. How quickly you forget the lessons of the past. Ah, there was not solely to blame for that foolishness. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Alright. Oh, they're gonna have a really cute reunion. You say my daughter waits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let's be off in the next fair. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Hey, Tucculent! Hello, hello! Just said, come with me. It'll be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Hello, how's it going? How's Kitty? Kitty is good. I have not seen Kitty this morning. I saw her once when I fucking coaxed her out of her hiding spot. Kitty's been having a good time, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Is this a new playthrough? Yes. Antecedent, you have a guest. Hello. Why is she so wide? I feel like this was not optimized for widescreen. I don't know. Something about this feels wrong. Lamin? Acelia. Oh my god. Aww. Let him go, little mother-father reunion. I haven't seen her like this in years, Yui. Look at me. Ah, little tearful reunion. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue what you did, achieving things I could have not imagined impossible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. Everything is weirdly centered. It's like fooled by 3 aspects safe. Yeah, I imagine they maybe did that. Because I mean, yeah, this is 2013 stuff. So, but 2013, I suppose, was like the beginning of more available widescreen. If I recall correctly, 16 by 10. It wasn't like this when I was playing like base game though. Maybe it was. I don't know, it's just something about the cat just makes everything like feel wide. They're from the best. I have a gift for you. White ass face, white ass clothes. Maybe. So Tia perfume, you remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Yui, however. I could have not made it without her. Hello, I'm Yui. Just standing here. Thank you, Yui. Thank you both. I'm Yui. I just imagine that, like, every time my character, like, responds to this kind of stuff, she just goes, yeah, I'm Yui. What up, I'm Yui. Yeah, that's me, Yui. Yui. There's something else. Aussie country bumpkin accent, hell yeah. This is a cat's eye I found. All these years he kept it. I'm Yui. My father was a member of the Alamiga resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Uldar. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was the home who took care of me then. She raised me of her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear to have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about Unimarvel. Shut the fuck up, no. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. Oh yeah, I forgot she's a miner. Quite literally, like, she mines. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. I gave it to Lamy as a gift. She said it's beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is there something amiss? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you may still must go. Many allies have accomplished more than I ever could have hoped. You succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and all the many things you have done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and what it may entail. And Celia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the science must leave Uldar. Oh my god, it's Shagbrack. Wow. I mean... Oh my god. Hi, Shag. You built it once, Celia. Celia, you can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? Nod. Alphinaud, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revelance Tolls as he proposed. Started playing Half-Life 2, finally. Can't wait to finally watch your thoughts on it. Hell yeah. Where I did such a good job while playing Half-Life 2. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send words to the students of Balisian. Preparations begin at once. I'm Yui. What up, I'm Yui? I'm Yui. Yui. I'm a Pokemon. That's what it is. I'm just a Pokemon. Yui. Stop giving me goddamn chokers. Goddamn. Yui, 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 Yui. It is all well and good that we found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there's so much to be done in so little time. First step to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, our original camp in Revenant's Toll wouldn't have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, the construction is still ongoing, resources in short supply. It seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Other assistance, much essential tasks such as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, recruiting adventurers would prove difficult if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters as fucking... Why can't they just fucking call her inferior? Really, Alphinaud, if I need to concern myself with anything, it's surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might stand to concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revelance Toll. Here's an honor and assent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphinaud, we thought it best begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates in Revenant's Toll hold the science and Seventh Stone in the highest regard. We would be honored to welcome the organization. There, of course, are certain provisions which must need to be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Yoda? Yes. Little fuck-ass might as well be Yoda. Madam, unless I'm mistaken, you are the one known as Yui, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Yes, hello, I'm Yui. Slavborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. Still, Imperial Reaper then used it to infiltrate a Gallian Castrum as an undertaking few would contemplate, and few still survive. You'll always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you favor us with your presence again ere long. I'm Yui. Okay. Well, would seem your reputation precedes you, Yui. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll of all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. After all, you have travelled so far, and there's already so much for you've done for us and for me. We shall speak again anon. Till then, take care. Wahoo! She sent me off. What am I doing? I'm just vibing, reading a book. I can't see. Ah, my stomach. Ow. Owie. Just had a big old fucking cramp. That hurt. Are you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the solar. Alphanor has just returned. It seemed there's something you would share with us. I'm Yuri. Look at that fucking walk. Like, that is a walk as someone who does not give a shit. You're here, good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And? Facilities of the Friends of the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Science of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Wow! Ow. Wait. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, stomach was not happy. I had Macca's for breakfast. Probably a bad idea, but I had Macca's for breakfast. Because I wanted Macca's. Hey, thank you for the welcome backs. Bittersweet victory, if truth be told, cannot deny that I had to come look forward to Tataru's tales without many guests and their many demands. Should've got Taco Bell. There's fucking Taco Bell so far though. So what kind of person would have Taco Bell for breakfast? The waking sands and the rising stones. Possibly poetic. That was what you're doing, was it? That fucking grin. Me no, not me. Absolutely not me. I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans. They have each pledged their full support, General Roban included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is right? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence quite possibly the worst kept secret in Orzia. As a firm identity, proclaim our achievements that all may know what the signs of Seven Dawn stand for. Yeah! Now, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have the right to know who saved them. It's my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them there is a power accountable to no one and at once. It is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. One of us, we who have felt primal and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. I'm Yui. Yeah, Yui. Great. I say, yet no greater of us, and we will rise to them as we've time again. United as one. Yeah. Let's go. Little dickhead Alphino. There must be some way I can wait. That area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philemon to teach me the basics of mining too. Oh yeah, the fucking thing is like... There's a whole mining arc of Tataru, I'm pretty sure, and I think they've cut it. If I recall correctly, they've cut the whole like mining arc of Tataru. Was it the summoner arc? I don't know, they cut something. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. You ever wonder how he does that, Alphino? I mean, it was almost predictable that he would appear with the emissary of the Adventures Guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Still, such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I'd like you to deliver these documents to Sluffborn. They concern our forthcoming move to take care of the road and represent us well. Yo! I get to represent... Yui, 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 Yui. Let's go, Yui, let's go. Jesus. Oh boy. There's a lot going on. Oh yeah, if I recall correctly, this one doesn't really do anything. But I'll do it anyway. Only God man, visiting Riven saw some information which might be interesting to experienced adventurer. Do I know you? Unless I'm very much mistaken, you're the famed adventurer best of the Garlean's Empire General, you know what? The great Yui Alice herself. Amazing. And more than serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received words of a truly unique opportunity, you see. Opportunity of which the like of which number you proven worth could take advantage. To reward not less than accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk a single misstep could cost you your life, but what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? When I have absolute confidence in our own abilities to stand profits handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. But where's the fan the fames of your curiosity, then I bid you to seek a man by the name of Rambrosa St. Connacht's find. See who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Ugh. So many words. Way too many words. So many things. Ultimate ballad. I would like to introduce you to someone. Your reputation precedes you. In fact, it's for that reason I'd like to introduce you to someone. Mr. at the end of the bar wandered in here the other day, said he was seeking inspiration for a new ballad, disorderly and adventure distinction could provide. Who better than this woman who saved the world and to give the... Oh my god, I can't read. Reading is hard. You're the minister of the stories he seeks, eh? Humor the gentleman, I say. And then... Simply to die for. Oh, this is you. Just the adventure I was hoping to see. Did you know the blacksmith Agenolf? He's quite an accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone who's had dealings with ruiners should have come across his creations. So it's been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the 7th Heaven, but he's been quite irritable of late. Practically drowning in his cups, besides. If his recent work, perhaps the lack thereof, may have something to do with it. So he seemed like a trifling matter to someone as travelled as himself, but it would mean so much to me if you would speak to him. I can think of no one better to offer him a word or three of encouragement. What do you want? Definitely not Yoshi P. Door may banish even the darkest night, yet ever shall primal desires burn. Two souls shall vie to lie them low. A light born of light and a blade forged of might. Alas, man may entrust his fate on two but one. Lest you wonder, these are words of Archon Louis So. Louis Lux. Louis Sox. Louis. Not written as poetry. I find poetry with them nonetheless. He's... This rest is the game kind of quiet. Years ago, when I arrived to this land, I was beset with peril day and night, forced to endure countless trials which tested my mind, body, and my faith. I'm not ashamed to admit that I would have faltered had it not been for the help of a handful of nameless adventurers, honest men and women who preferred the hand of friendship to a weary soul and led him safe from the darkness. Look upon you, I'm reminded of them. I can tell that you are well-travelled and possessed of both constancy and character. You're a woman of the adventuring profession, yes? I seek a valiant hero whose deeds might serve as inspiration. I have reason to believe I found her. After all, was it not you who faced Gaius van Bolzer and his Legion weapon? You must tell me everything that happened. Omit nary single detail, I beg of you. Truly a tale worthy of legend, so eerily matches the writings of Archon Louis So. Two shards, blah blah blah. Black Wolf was a conqueror who aspired to rule through might, and the weapon was the key to his ambitions. Yet in the end, the people of Eorzea entrusted their faith to a brilliant blade, the Warrior of Light. Hello, Tempest. Hello, hello. Rather fitting moniker, in my humble opinion. Thank you. At last, I found the inspiration I sought, a battle to decide the fate of a realm. The words, the notes, I feel them together. Your tale, you Alice, your song. From an era long forgotten, a blade of midnight drawn from a distant land uncharted, a warrior who bears the dawn. Yeah, Ultima's Bane. I can definitely do Ultima's Bane. Yeah, I think that should be fine. That's probably just because I was in a cutscene, that's why I went down. Oh, these blue quests. Out of sight, out of mind. Seen more and more visitors to this godforsaken place lately, most of them battle-hardened types, seeking worthy tests of the mental. Trust they're counting among them? Look, if you didn't hear this from me, beware that Copperbell mines are looking not unlike the 8th hell in recent days. Certain torches would have us believe that they have matters under control, but a minor acquaintance of mine would beg to differ. He says the torches have proven far more adept at quelling rumors than hecatoncheries, if you catch my drift. Would I betray this knowledge to you? I fear for my friend's life, and mine own as well, should those hulking monstrosities break free to the surface. If it's a challenge you seek, why not? Let's say you accidentally find your way to Copperbell and prefer your services. Jesus, time for fun. Halatali. Fucking hell. Yes, buddy, I the very woman I seek it. Blah 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 blah. I don't know the pupping while trained together in Culinari's Guild. He's a pace and custard de sol now, the flying shark. Not the sharpest knife in the block is daft, but he's loyal. He's got a friend out there by the name of Waistgate, and he seems to be in the need of your help. What are you going to say? Look at him. Okay, so these are all just the quests for level 50 dungeons. Keep me friend, the most chilling encounter is my own on edge. Traveling through the shroud with a man that accosted me out of nowhere, his eyes darting wildly in fear. He spoke of a haunted mansion. Yeah, okay, it's just Hakakakokake. Home door keep. What's the story? Oh, okay. Yeah, look at all them quests. Woo. Then that's Lev's Legacy of Alec. Okay. Be good for now. Bum 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 bum. Hello. He dies. Can you see him take your last off of ye? I'll send ye, did she? Just happened to mention me contract with Rowena, eh? Would she be satisfied giving me with me vintage gear? There was a time it practically flew off the shelves, bringing adventurers by the tombstones and bucket butt. Fucking... Ye damn divas are a fickle lot. Apparently none of y'all be caught dead in me stuff no more. I've got to run a jumping down me throat, clamoring for something new, something that the realm ain't had fucking seen. The woman expects too bloody much, I tell ye. But if I don't feel me contract, that she'll have me thugs fitting me for lead boots. If only pissed out bright ideas like each door like I did me ale. Who'd you hear, Spurs? I knew you from somewhere. You're one of them adventurers. Was that a bloody relic armor movement way back when? Ain't ye? I live and breathe. Try as I may, and holy hells did I try. I wasn't able to recreate their masterwork. So something about them. Sound quality, even the rate it was going to match. Suppose one never truly can rival the classics, eh? Yeah, I see sly shrewd. That's why you sent me this one. You wanted me to remind her of your days when armorcraft was just about the armor, not elf. So along the way, I reckon I got caught up in the hurly-burly and lost me way. And I reckon it's high time I got back into the basics. Frick is much more in... He'll be wearing me gear than a pretty tale and that Mikote selling me the parts. Maybe I can come up with something that will satisfy Rona. Cheers, last. That was kind of you to stop. But you hear, how about fix up your own set of relic gear? My assistants can augment. Fucking... Exchange your longer artifact armor for augmented artifact armor. Which unlike regular armor can be dyed any color of your choice. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, because it's not dyeable usually, is it? Oh, and it has 2 dye on it. I didn't realize. Not really good 2 dye, but it sure is 2 dye. Huh. Is it only for the level 45 stuff? Probably. Okay, but then where the fuck do you get this relic armor augmentations? Vintage equipment. Ah, these things. Fucking hell, I haven't thought about these in a while. Oh, these are such generic ones. You really need the antique stuff. Like... I level 90. Isn't that literally what I have now? Yeah. Where is Caress? Where is Cruise? I'm pretty sure you can just get these from like the Calamity Salvager now. I did not know that about... Oh, maybe I did, I just kind of forgot. Oof. About the Diable stuff though, that's kind of good. That's kind of cool. Interesting that this is one tone. Well, like some of the other ones are like 2. Like that's 1. This is 2. Well, actually this is kind of a cute outfit. I don't know what to tell you. Always as well. Okay. Why do you even get these though? Attire. Fucking augmentation. Hey, look, I need to Google this. Fantasy XIV. Attire. Augmentation. Oh, you have to craft it. Making Alchemist relevant. Giving you something to spend on 10 years ago. Fucking hell. Okay, so you do need to craft it. Alright. Interesting. Good thing I'm fucking leveling up my Alchemist now on main. My models I just wrote. I don't know what do you mean by roll though. Ooh. Slathborn. So expect a sign, but I didn't expect it to be you. You did like a slow roll. Nice. The far too long you. You have something for me, yes? See you. Documents. Documents detailing the sign's planned operations for the next several weeks. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Been staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Heh, I just. But, I don't really care about any of those. Oh cool, we get a buffalo calf. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks, but since you're here, I'm happy to be keen on having a look around the science new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's a place. Wow, we have a building. It's originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. Maybe a bit racist at times, but I imagine it'll be good as a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. So yeah, Yui, I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Grudinia, and it appears our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Everything quite alright, friend? Can't say I'm privy to the details, but it appears this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see all the necessary arrangements. Prefer return at any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Bum bum. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking. Why are we? I thought she said Grudinia. Why are we returning to the fucking Waking Sands, bro? Ugh. Fuck, it's hot. I am going to melt. How come you won't let me do anything? Let me be a disciple of the hand. LeMayo. Bring up he is concerned about your appearance. How fast is it eventually late? Your gi holding up against it. Rigors of trade, make no mistake, my friend. The quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. So about such things, someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena. She's collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She might have something in her stock to suit your martial powers. Rowena used to do business in Oldar, but since relocated to Revenant's Tulsa, as to be near to the ancient ruins from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have a reason to go there, you'll do well to give her a call. Wistful white beard. Honestly, staring at the state of bringing own band back to his glory days. Hey, the good old times and his whole life still lay ahead of him. The greatest inventions were yet to be. God, don't you know better than to sneak up on the elders like that, youngin? Are you trying to send me to an early grave? Well, not early as such. Don't tell me, I can see from one look of you, you're an adventurer and an accomplished one at that, yes? Hey, you may not be the greybeard I am, but I reckon you've got a memory too you'd be keen on remembering. See, what say you join me for a while you turn to the road? After all, sometimes reflecting on the past can be just what you need to discover the path you forge in the future. New game plus unlocked, let's go! I love New Game Plus.
I gave up a whole lot of study time to memorize my lines for this play. I hate wasting time, and that's what you made me do, you creep.
Hey yo, the real cat girl, hello Fonzie, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. How's it going? Cat jam. We are jamming. Hello, dickhead. Now for some petitioners engaging us as if we were a band of common mercenaries. I should be glad to refuse them without a second thought. How she's grown since we last spoke puts me to shame with her accomplishments, and for that I am full glad. Ah. Just a girl. I'm so confused. We got sent out here. Is she like upstairs? Did we miss her? We did. Yes, I am the Lala. Look at her. Mr. Informer Twinada came to the Waking Sands while you were Mordona. I wasn't privy to conversation with the Anderson, but I did see the look of her face as he took her leave. Something's definitely missed. Could it be an exile summoned with Garuda again, or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the Anderson if there's anything you can do. Wahoo! Well, now we have to go back in. I'm a potato, and you shall respect me as such. No one can question the potato powers. Entrance to the solar. Come on. Go, 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 go. I knew to say it would come, yet I pray it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe another primal or an entity resembling one has been summoned in Gridania. 14 is also a Lala when I last played 5 years ago. Thine arrival is customary timely, Yui. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. The truth of my suspicions is a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Euron says, the bearings bear a strong resemblance to the ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I'd hope the muggles guard beyond such follies. Yep, new game. Suffice it is to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Hellox. He waiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridani, Yida and Pablimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk on the light of the crystal. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm potato. Main will never be a potato. Only alt will be a potato. Orion J before he became hot. How sad. Why did he have to cover up his beautiful face? This is a bad bladder. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do you want? Seems rough. Oh no, I don't care about you. That's the what's it called? Tribal quest that I don't give a shit about. There's another quest that's like out here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Flames, see the first bow. Map. Oh yeah, it was close. I have I have 1 tune still Lala, race change items still in the stash somewhere. I have 3 at the moment that I got for free. 1 from MSQ and 2 because they brought in like, you know, because of the graphics update. I am not changing her. She's gonna be my little dumb potato as my ult. Pleasure to see you always, Yui. Yes, I am Yui. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I think of no one more qualified to but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Maiming. Any improvement for new characters? I mean, like, yeah, because I've been, like, I recently finished The Realm Reborn, and honestly, I think, like, they've done a good job fixing it. I mean, well, I basically finished it in around 20 hours or so. 24, 30 hours. Name your tune Ankle Biter? No. No Ankle Biter. I will admit, it's because I basically just ran through, like, the game and I'm pretty, like, experienced. But, like, yeah, you can get through it pretty quickly now. They did a lot of cutting. Like, there was so many things that, like, I remember that you had to do before that you, like, don't do anymore. Yeah, they trimmed the fat. Not as many, like, fucking... There's still like an alright amount of fetch quests, but not as many as there were before. There was one about wine though that I thought had no fucking meaning to it with the yeah, that one sucked. They should have cut that as well. I don't know why we fucking had to spend like 3 hours like dealing with fucking wine. And I remember there was like one thing especially that I remember, like just before you do the ultimate weapon and like do prey, like basically before you do the MSQ roulette stuff, there was like, I remember when I played it before, there was like a good like 5 hours of like killing mobs and stuff that you would have to do just before they would let you go in. Nah, they just let you go in straight away now. You go into the area, like, where is it, like, is it Northern? Like this area. That's Castrum and stuff. I remember, like, you would start off here, and then you'd do a bunch of shit here, then you'd go back, and then you'd go to the processing plant, and then do a bunch of shit here. and then go back? Nah, they just fucking like here. Like, no, yeah, you'll do a bunch of shit around here, then go back. Nah, you go through here. Immediately you get sent up here, and then you just talk to some people around the plant, and then you go do Praetorium and Castrum, like immediately. I'm like, damn, they really just fucking like this whole area that's just meant for like the level 48, like 48, 49 thing. Basically just, you just go whoop. And I had to do, I was actually a little bit behind. I had to do some hunting logs so I could actually hit level 50. It's for new players to learn the class. No, F you, I want to zoom. You say that, but I don't know. There's one, like, you know, with like the prey and stuff, with MSQ roulette. There's like the fight of La Habrea and stuff, and they've cut that out. Fucking the actual fight of La Habrea is like difficult now. Like it's a solo instance, and like there's so many like different like markers, and like there's fucking flares, there's like overlapping AoEs. It's crazy. I'm like, damn, they did like just before you do the first MSQ roulette stuff, they tell you about like the updated Hall of Novice that they've recently added, which basically shows you like all the new markers and stuff. But that's it. This is the only time you'd get half of those markers, and then again go, cool, time to do it with La Habrea. And it's like, oh, okay. I can't imagine, like, of course this isn't like this isn't mandatory. They just go, yeah, you should probably do it. You don't have to though. So if you were a sprout and like you didn't know about it, it's crazy. The only reason I did it was because I wanted the ring, because it gives you 30% under level 60, an extra boost. That means I've got 60% boost. Yeah, fucking wild. All the shit they added. Seeking Solace. I don't care. Yes, we get to do Cooper King. Long ago, when a Moogle Kuplo cop visited Azur's nest to request an audience with Elder Sea Sister. Seeing an imminent threat to all of Moogle kind, one of which would imperil the entire Toeswood if left unchecked. I do like the job quest. That's not job quest though, that's just Hall of the Novice. That tutorial Tom that you don't have to do, and lots of people don't do it because it doesn't like force you to do it. And it's kind of like a hidden menu, like hidden things out of the way. Think of an imminent friend to love Moogle kind, one who would itch imperiled, the entire tours would have left unchecked. Proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs and would have you reprise your role in our dealings with the Moogles. I guess you should hear from Kublo Cop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seeds at the Lotus Stand. Okay. Okie dokie. 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 Boop. Ah, fuck, I haven't done Archer's Guild. Okay, we'll have to go walk there now. Okie dokie. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-bum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Go. Go. Fuck the archers. So God's quiver bow. Let's go. Seed of the first bow. Sup, Lowen? As I've heard much of your deeds in recent days, you'll come to lend your strength to the primal investigation. Yes, aid is most welcome. Oh, okay, that's it. Lord Levin will extend to you Gridani of late. Shall proceed directly to the matter at hand. There is still substantiated and ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides in a shroud. Under normal circumstances, you'll pay such out-of-ghost stories little heed. This time, for reason is suspect. But you have naught to gain by rushing to judgment. Have you go to his house, speak with the people, hear the words of your own ears. Are you fucking up talking about Odin? Yo, Odin? Perhaps, maybe not, who knows? Chantul soup. Ghost Knight, hey, I saw him. Clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself, galloping through the shroud atop his hell-spawned steed. Mark my words, the trees themselves were quivering in fear that night. I've not slept a wink since I returned. Damn. Sucks to be you. I should probably... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm melting away. Yeah, don't speak up at me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since espying a glimpse of that ghastly horseman, my heart won't stop racing. These elementals would punish us sooner or later for daring to disobey their will. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. Hug the Sheba. The Sheba? A hug. Little hug. Little hug for the Sheba. Seeking solace. Am I seeking solace? The bad person. Hey, so I'm clear as day, or clear as night, you might say. Mirror and two eyes. More fearsome than the rider with his ghastly head, steed. I don't know where you've travelled, but I assure you you've not seen a more frightening beast. One thing I tell you, friend. There's no spectre or shadow, nay, he was solid as you as me. Nom nom nom. Sleepy. Wow, Gridani just makes me sleepy. The music is just not so, I don't know, boring. I saw the Black Knight, after which I promptly fled for my dear life. Should you end up in my position, you'd likewise be the same. I have my pride, but I'm not full enough to cast my life away. Besides, one look was enough to know this is a manifestation of pure evil. Were he to turn away that sword against Gridania, all our lances as one could not hope to stand in his way. What the fuck? No, don't come back. What an outfit. Like a level 47 bard. Lovely angels, lovely yellow, love house. Now that's what I call beautiful. Yes, Queen Soleil. Yes, Queen. Shoot me. Damn it, I'm much lower than the fucking boards. They can't shoot me. I can't a shattered full armor, mammoth sword, and hellsborn steed. It's clear now. Worse forebodings have proven most unfortunately precedent. Yeah, I'm a potato with a bunch of rage in me. Ghostly knight atop his baleful steed, it is, as I fear, the rumors bear a most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scriptures describing Odin, the dark divinity. It's my suspicion that the dark horseman of rumor is indeed Odin. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, yes! Furthermore, this malevolent presence is a primal, and yet, before the god's quiver takes action or to seek the counsel of the one verse in holy writings. If Aquarium Melon seek out brother Pessy, I would know what he knows, and be swift, Alice. If Odin's truly come to the Shroud Night, time is not on our side. Boo-hoo. Maybe a big booty lovers. Yep. Big booty lovers. You are so right. Big booty. Big booty, big booty, big booty. Bee butts later. Oh, be back later, right? Nope, big butt later. Oh, besides, I've already arrived, madam. May I show you in? May I show you in? Big butts ladder. I like big butts or something. Brazilian butt lift. Big butt lovers. Booty lovers. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad, Muggles Cooper. They're just misguided. I don't know. Third thrashing is on her, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kubler Cop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am you have come, Yui, upon such short notice. Truly, Gradani could not wish for a more stalwart ally. The fan is going on max. If you can hear the fan, yeah, you can deal with it. You're doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It seems that the good King Muggle Mug the 12th has returned to Eorzea. Curious thing to hear, I know. Truth be to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kirby here would have me to believe the former. Once upon a time, we Muggles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, imaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented, started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Muggles. So good King Muggle Mug the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Muggles should live there instead. Fortunately, the two realms are so far apart we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Muggle Mug, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. Keeper had rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he notably held while his subject climbed all the way down to the world below. That is how we Muggles came to this land, Kupo. Oh, except good King Muggle Mug X. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so Mugglekind might last no peace. Except that he's not remained in the heavens from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? Problem yet is the fact that he was summoned. As I believe the King Good Muggle... Oh my god, did they really have to say the whole fucking name? Good King Muggle Mug X is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in summoning their gods. Ray, you're saying a handful of Muggles of buttload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Will that even work? I cannot fathom why they would even try. Magruder humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to make such a drastic measure? Might that not in itself be odds to think? Twice in the last half-decade, Ozzy has been brought to the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, those brave, those tempests, and survive by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem like a welcome respite. But those that not had the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Muggles Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Muggles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mog, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they started to get a little carried away, Cooper, verging on a lot, in fact. It is also summon Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Muggles in a manner similar to primal. We share the same concern. However, whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to the Regal kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus, we do beseech you, we confront good King Muggle drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. Secretary of the Muggles Guard and a liege Lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Subiyan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they may be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Lots of words. Harder to read. I'm stupid. Why did they gotta talk so much? Did they really have to say his fucking name every single time? I get maybe they're trying to be respectful. But, like, couldn't they just say, like, King Muggle Mug? I don't know. Would you bless this with the spirits? Bless me. Oh my god, it's John Final Fantasy. Let's go. John Final Fantasy. Wow. 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 Welcome, Yui. Welcome. They should be the one to face good King Muggle is a great comfort to me and the elementals both. So I'm sure you know the Muggles are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet the king be suffered to remain. It is what that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you're done. Okay. I'm done. Well, you hear you eat some burdens are too heavy to bear even for those favored to abide. Know that you're chosen as much for your true heart as your skill. Speaking in the name of three sisters, the eldest, Connie Senni, already knows the guardian of her fair land. Two siblings is she. The youngest of the pair, Aaron Senna, who hears the voice of the elementals with greatest clarity, and what he has heard is troubling indeed. These dark stirrings have been traced to Lost City, Vampador, and South Shroud. The city once throve in the fullness of magic during the Fifth Astral Era, was sealed in the wake of its demise. Alas, the totals would have been out of balance as a calamity, so Ritos has its aspect become the seal that was severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. We would enjoin you to investigate this cause. Now, I must confess that this is a task for the Twin Island. Normally, we do not live in normal times. The company is spread thin and the estate was successfully not assist. It is well you were sent, for the need is great. Now go to see Sir Raya tranquil and listen well to what she says with brother divination. Okay. Lots of words. The war's barring access to the King's sanctuaries can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, a self-staying method employed 5 years ago when a king was first summoned to Eorzea. It was of great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of elementals, however, we spared that burden on this occasion. Kublai Kopp confided in me that he has been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Muggles Guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry into the King's Sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and dare not labour any longer, for fear that the Muggles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs the Kublai Kopp's keystones. We pray go to him and beg for his assistance. Wait here at Whetstone Pier, press upon him our great need, and I'm certain he will yield. Yep. Just sitting. Sit. Blah 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 blah. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Do 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 do. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Do 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 do. I told my doctor I was in love with you. Do 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 do. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Do 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 do. And my throat's getting irritated. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla bing. Sorry. Alright, it's good to see you again. How I wish I could greet you more joyful tidings. Trust you heard the rumors. Yes, I fear they are true, and then some. Or wherever shall I begin? To release my lady from a torment, a deed of bravery and kindness that I will remember until the last of my days. I paid a visit to the Wood Whalers and told them to tell in all his tragedy, that the guardians of the Twelve Wood might know the truth. To the Whalers did not doubt my words. They insisted on a thorough investigation of the matter. Without mentioning my lady's remains from themselves, I was told they could hardly vouch for the Sinister's safety. A prudent judgment, I thought, and did not argue. What happened next, I confounded everyone, myself most of all. A contingent of Wood Whalers was dispatched in a manner, and I personally escorted them in. That'll be the last I saw of them, for nary a one returned. Minutes turned to hours, and before long, night surrounded the silent manor. 'Twas the screams began again. Ungodly, heart-rending screams that shall be burned in my memory forevermore. Guess by better reasoning, I mustered the courage to peer inside. Oh, how I wish I had not, for what peered back, friend, was someone, nay, something. For that was which I saw purely possessed no soul like you and I, that has no right to exist in our world. The Whalers have dispatched another contingent. Investigate the manor. The fools! Did they not see they have writ their own death sentence? I cannot save them but you, friend. You may succeed where so miserably failed. I implore you, pray come to our aid once more. Perhaps I will, maybe. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang. Oh, I just realized I got a treasure coffer. Buffalo calf. New weapon. Look at it. Wow. I'm trying to do this like as sprout, like pilled as possible. Other than the earrings, I'm just not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna see what fucking MSQ throws at me. And like suffer. They're very cool anyway. Like at the beginning of the game, getting fucking tombstones is hard as hell. Is it actually down? It is. You know what I really want? I really want the fucking PlayStation Portal. Because like I've had a really comfy seat, like I've got my recliner and it's really fucking comfy, but like I've been wanting to play my PlayStation games. But PlayStation far away. PS6 is coming, is it? Aren't they like just releasing the PS5 Pro soon? Like, I don't know. And also, not gonna lie, I think this time around I'm probably gonna like hold back on getting a PS6. Because, like, I really like my PS5, but you gotta admit, I mostly play my PS4 games on PS5. The time to throw away the PS5. Nah. I want the PS Portal so I can actually play my games. Please and thank you. The PS6 is backwards compatible, then you can wait for the PS7? Yeah, I wonder if they did release the PS6, would it be compatible with the PS4? Something tells me it probably would. Would it be? I don't know. I honestly don't know. PS5 is built off the PS4, yeah. They just, like, and that's the thing, like, would the PS6 be built upon the PS5? So it would inherently be, like, backwards compatible with PS4 games. So if it's compatible with PS5, then it'll work with PS4, yeah. I would probably wait, if, like, a PS6 does come out, honestly, I would probably wait until, like, the Pro Edition comes out of the PS6, or, like, the cheaper, slimmer version. Give us more PS4 game updates. Literally. Unless it's... So they really, like... I don't know. Really something really good. Even then. Bloodborne's PS6 patch. I probably will get the Switch on release though, the Switch 2. Just because my Switch is like really starting to show its age. And I would like to play my Switch games better, thanks. The games can finally run at native 1080p. Let's go. And like, I know the ads were like, oh, technically backwards compatibility, blah, blah, blah. But I have a feeling it's probably only games that like actually use the Joy-Cons. Like, what's it called? The running one. And then the minigame collection. Ring Fit. I think what I'll do with my Switch is I'll deliberately set my Switch up in like the living room or something and then just use it as a Ring Fit machine. 1-2 Switch, yeah, the minigame collection. Maybe even WarioWare actually, because WarioWare uses the IR sensor. But it's still, it's a recent game though. I wonder if you could like... They'd find a way to disable it. I mean, 1-2 Switch does use the IR sensor. I think the new controller has the sensor. Does it? I don't think it does. At the very least, Ring Fit wouldn't work because, like, the thing wouldn't fit on the actual ring. Different way of clasping. You want to switch this minigame where you lay the Joy-Con standing up. Huh. I guess we'll see. What? Fucking they're only gonna do info in like April anyway. So they've got ages. So how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, you told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweepling PL, go on ahead. Oh, okay. Do you think they'll finally utilize HD Rumble? What? They haven't utilized it already? But I could feel the... what's it called? The glass. I don't know. Glass shaking. Don't you dare lie to me, Koopa. I know what you're planning. I don't want to allow it. Open your eyes, Koopa. The king will never be satisfied no matter how many crystals you bring him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us by consorting with this Lalafell? Imperials regarding itself. You're no difference from the rest of them, actually. You're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his Kingsmuggle. He plots treason against the crown. Enough. Kuplo Cop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Muggle Mug. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Are Muggles ugly in this game? I think they're alright. They're straightforward. King is planning to purge 12 wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Kupo. Aaron's hallmark is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, Wriggle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Ew. It's a fucking... It's one of these. Not even the good type. It's the old type of following mission. Come on. Not as bad as the assassin creature, Gerber. Camel creature. Can I fly? Okay, no, I cannot fly. Game's being a bitch about it. The game is being a bitch. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Bloop, bloop. Bloopity bloop. Not the squirrels. No. I always find it really weird, like when you just play in some of these areas, and you just play like no music. There's no night music, so it's just fucking natural sounds. Like, why would they do this to me? Womp. Womp. What the fuck do you mean? You cannot execute this while mounting. Mounting what? Mounting your dick. Mounting my dick. Get mounted. Where'd my thing go? Oh. Where's my Cooper getting attacked? Ugh. Dumb bitch. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Where? Over here. Hey Retro, hello. I've been okay. I've been darkly. Just being a girl in a world. Had COVID, recovered from COVID. Oh, my tummy hurts now. Hey, this is my beastie. When you face the King Cooper, step close to the ward. Raise your hand and focus like when you turn to A for Cooper. I'll open the way for you. Yo, I can do my first 8-man. Just realized, like, the name of the mission, like, the quest is called You've Chosen Regicide. God damn. It's up to you, Cooper. Now I'm going to teach those foolish muggles some lesson and send the king back to where Kensu came. Thornmark card. Game's going okay. Game's going pretty good. Pretty chill. Now I get to wait for that, and now I can do lots of other missions. Clean up the quest list. That is lavender beds, don't give a shit. Fly. Fly. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, floating eye. Wee. Okay, I feel like my voice isn't fully recovered because now my like throat's just constantly getting irritated and I feel like I'm slowly losing my voice again. That's COVID for you, I suppose. It's just constantly doing whatever the fuck it wants to. Hello, Manor Forgate. Thank you for the drink water. Oh, stretch, absolutely. Dead. Ooh. Yeah, Hulk. Hukake. Hukake. Don't overdo the yapping, but I must overdo the yapping. I must yap. I cannot exist if I do not yap. Yes, serious, I'm gonna need to, oh, hello. Never mind, I am no longer teleporting. Yep, time to get the trial that everyone gets, like, all the time. A mystical yapper. Look at him. Wow. Look at him. They're angry. Cooper, who in the seven hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I wager. Muggle's guard, 2 arms, defend the King Cooper. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. Okay. Fine, I'll main tank. I think. I don't know. I actually don't know how these work. Not gonna lie. I do not know how tanking at trails works. There's a lot of people. As far as I can tell, if you're a sprout, a lot of tanks will like let you tank. I think that's how it usually works, right? This is more as my time seeing it from like playing on my main. Because usually if it's like too fresh, it's usually whoever fucking like puts on Defiance, like, you know, puts on tank stance first. But I always notice if there's a Sprout tank, usually like the other person doesn't put on like their tank stance. But I truly do not know. I am just a Sprout. I am stupid. You gonna come forward? No, you're not. Girl. I'm Miss Breton. How am I doing a good job? Am I tanking correctly? Oh no. I nearly missed the tank stack. I was like, what the fuck? What is that noise? Oh yeah, there's a tank stack. Wait, I'm the tank! Wait a minute, I'm the tank! Wait a minute. Oh god, I got the fucking... Everyone's already left, goddamn. Ugh. Jesus, everyone's gone already. 75. Ooh. I only got 2 commendations. Damn, people don't like my sproutness. You did it, Cooper, you did it! Kinku, Muggle Mug, this May's mighty soul, rest in peace, is no more. Trying to think what might happen had you not stopped the Muggle's guard when you did. Thank you, Yui. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go tell Puckney Pack that the king's no more, Kubo. She's en route to Camp Trinkle to relay the news of the chieftain. Epic. I did forget I was a tank. I never tank. Tanking is scary. For real, for real. I just realized now I'm at a point in MSQ where like these fucking weapons are actually better. I get to do them. Fuck yeah, dude. Yes, I want the annoying weapon. Yeah, let's go. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, cool. I wanted to go to Camp Tranquil anyway, so this actually works out in our favor. Cool. Quarry Mill it is. Bum ba dum ba da 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 dum bum ba dum ba da 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 dum. Oh, Pissy. Oh, Pissy must be the adventure I've been expecting. Oh yes, Odin, the Dark Divinity. Lord Bolowin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who's read descriptions, however, I'm not entirely surprised. Like how you just wearing a normal outfit. Odin's ancient writings have her wrote forth into our world, building up a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and heavens. By his fell blade did perish earth herself, countless multitudes of her people. At long last, the hero of Alec did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed with a forest spring. These is thought to be mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. Recent archaeological studies of Allergen ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary. Now these rumors, the scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers at Earth's front. Deep and hard as shroud, whatever power of the crystal confines him. I ventured into the forest to see the crystal with my own eyes, but this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and fetters of the crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. So near the Earth's found to investigate the matter, but be forewarned, your path will not be an easy one. Should any evil spirits stand in your way, this water of cleansing shall avail you. Yay! Let's go! Earth's gift. I almost thought that said Earth's girths. Earth girth. Fuck yeah, dude. Earth's girth. Earth's girth. Listen, the girth of Odin, bro. I'm sure he's very girthy. The last of the allegiance. A little soul. Wah. Wah. Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, this is taking a while to die. God damn. You're drinking hot tea to help soothe your throat? I was, yeah. Actually, I want to go buy new, like, actual, like, more different herbal teas, because at the moment I've only got black tea. It's not good to drink at, like, at night. But every time I think I can go to a T2, which is like a tea specialty store, they end up not existing there anymore. So I can never get tea. Which is very sad. I just want my tea. Eucalyptus tea? Absolutely not. Ugh, the gross. Thank God the hell of divinity is in check. Were you able to send what has become of it? Stone may have been the only thing preventing the Elder Primal Odin's return to Azuria. Now the stone is destroyed. Medical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain by Odin's fell blade. There can be no doubt. Yes, there's no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guests, and yet it is almost curious as if the dark divinity rides free, why is he tearing the shroud? Anyway, you're to be commended for your bravery, adventurer. Simi is preparing a report of this very matter as we speak. I'd be most grateful you could share your findings of her as well. Cool. Where? Oh, she's probably up. Thankfully, I can fly now. So as we feared, the seal of Earth's flood has been broken and the dark divinity rises again. I must draft a report of immediately. Okay. Do I have a neck thing? I do have a neck thing. Money. Since the investigation has proven an invaluable adventurer, you have our thanks. With your aid, I finally managed to complete my report. A thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most incredible theories regarding the Dark Divinity's presence in the Shroud. Tend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Absin and Babadaboo. The Scions, too, of no doubt, would be eager to learn of our findings. I would be most appreciative if you could deliver a copy to Oriange in my stead. My duties are mine to remain composed, but in truth I fear of the fate of our people. Should the time come that the Dark Divinity rolls his blade against Gridania, promise me that we can count on your aid. No. You cannot. Okay, bye. You cannot count on our aid. But I refuse. Fuck you. I'm the warrior of light, bitch. I'm the warrior of light. I'll call this 2 quests here. Hear about the cursed pile of rocks they call Los Sins the Amador, I assume. A rare son. What is it? So as told you much, has he? Desertion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Amador, keep the city of reigns of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th Elstro era. No could survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I feel that when my brother senses very thing, stateliness drains away after many centuries of hunger. Give me a moment, I smell poop. I am scared Whopper has pooped somewhere she probably hasn't. Give me a moment.
Without their mittens.
Thank you. Who are you?
What are you?
much for the raid. Sorry, I had cat things. Hello, welcome raiders. If you're still here, my name is Mystical Yuki. I'm currently playing game. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Cat. Ugh. Nah. Oh, you're good. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. If you're still here. Yes, yes. Revenge the cat if I poop on the cat. No, because then they probably won't stay in the cat litter. It was so scary yesterday because like we had her and like she has been eating and eating a little bit and then drinking a little bit and she just wouldn't poop. And we're like, oh god, please tell us like she acknowledges the litter box. The Bloody Snow, thank you so much for the follow. Good night, good night. And she finally did it. We're like, yes, she acknowledges the litter box. I fear that what my brother says is very thing. It's Satan is drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city, slate the first on. Take it from me, sister. How's that, dude? There you are, brother. Why must he dawdle so and leave the tedious explanations to me now? Convey how I felt of this artful adventurer. She says she'll be back? Hell yeah. This appears to be a blumbering rustic, but I assure you, nothing of the sort. I'm simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to the darkness stirring an amphitheater behind a barrier. So these kindled then, daily it grows, how distraught the elementals are. I've not seen lack of it. They show me what feels awakening in nightmares. It is closer more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slashes towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? Your best hope, Yui. Surely you can find the will to journey in Ampdor. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alfane keeping vigil at the barrier. Know about returning here to find... Tells me findings, elementals will doubtless keep us appraised, but enough talk. Good luck, Yui. Okay, bye. Yume! Waifu! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Don't dare believe my ears. Good King Muggle Mug, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all. As fallen, real kind is your debt Cooper, and our sense Brayer wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Of course, I'm addicted to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Oh, I really want to play it. I really want it, but it's $60, man. I don't know. $60 is a lot. Ugh. I want Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm gonna wait till it goes at sale. And then I'll get Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Alright, so I wishes to congratulate you on your victory over King Monk. Your bravery and service to the 12 Wood and her Muggles shall not be forgotten, Yui. Your sister would doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Tree, return to Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events while the details are yet fresh in your mind. You had one job to do, Kirk. Jesus. It's just... no. Too many other games I still need to play, to be fair. My ever-growing list of games where I'm like, I need to start getting back onto it. Grows and grows and grows, and yet here I am, playing an alternative character. I know you don't usually stream at this time, so take advantage of any chance I get to raid. Hell yeah, thank you. I might start streaming around this time more often, to be honest. We'll see. Though, I am kind of regretting my decision because it's fucking hot. I'm dying. It is so hot. It is very hot. Angela, hello, hello, hello. Even bad idea, give the game to me instead to talk. Are you gonna play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Azzy? Would hate to see you back. We don't talk about my backlog. It's $40 without the deluxe edition, but I get it. I only got it because nice peeps and chats donated some funds. Hell yeah. How much is the deluxe edition here? Let me see. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's $90 for the deluxe edition. Oof. Buy this bundle to save 0% off. Wow. That's so cool. Thanks. Wow. Australia is expensive. I forgot it can be different prices depending on the area. Yeah, but also don't forget mine's an Australian dollar. What's 90 AUD to USD? $55. Technically it's cheaper. 55 US dollars. Fucking 60 USD is $97. I was having a panic attack. No panic attack. None. No panic attack. Nah, just Australian dollar is like worthless. One Australian dollar is worth 62 US cents. Imagine $90 for Hello Kitty Adventure. Yep, that's like... Back when I was working, that's like 3.5 hours of work. Imagine working for 3.5 hours to pay for Hello Kitty Adventure. I don't work anymore though, so I'm just poor. Caesar is a sad word of you coming here to hold, indeed to willingly glimpse into darkness. The lost city festers more and more by the day, and they see you to Lance of Boile. Beyond this gate lies a land out of balance, is Earth's aspect sapped by the calamity. You had best be prepared before proceeding further. Rotten wrong, that's what you'll see. Creatures run mad, tormented by hooked birds that clutch and burrow. Ahem, well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail, being favoured by the Caesars as well. Okay. 160-ish to... How much is that in Australian dollars? For the deluxe edition. RMB to AUD. 54 Australian. Oh no, it's coming off Chinese yuan. Where is my Asian ringgit? 240. It's about the same price, to be honest. 86 Australian dollars for 240. Australian price. To be fair, 1 USD to AUD. Damn. It's going back up again. That is kind of wild. September, October. Five days. It dropped a little bit when in the inauguration, but then it went back up again. Oh, God. I'm surprised that it hasn't completely fucking dropped. Everyone was saying that with all certain someone in power, it's going to start dropping a lot, but I suppose in the beginning it's going to be good because he's doing good for businesses. Anyway. God, I hope the Switch isn't expensive. I'm going to cry if it's like... Oh God, imagine if this Switch is like PS5 price. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna be so... I'll be so upset. Oh God. The PS5 was already like a fucking expensive investment when it first came out. It was $750 for the disc edition. Fuck. I don't want to think about the Switch. Elder Seed is expecting a Madame to show you in. So I think the Switch at the moment's around 400. Wait, let me check EB Games. It's either 400 or 500. Nintendo Switch OLED model. Refurbished. Huh? The fuck? Are they not selling new Switches anymore? Nah, surely they would. Why the fuck am I like, huh? Oh, here we go. So new OLED is $540. A new standard is $470. How come you can get a Legend of Zelda? Oh, it's pre-owned. Okay, that's why. I was like, why the fuck can you get a Zelda OLED for cheaper than a new one? But they failed. The title's so long, they failed to include the fucking pre-owned in it. Damn. Even 540 is a lot. Jesus. I reckon they're probably gonna price it for the about the same as the OLED. If the Switch 2 isn't OLED itself. Because if it is OLED, I reckon it'll be about 600. I'm talking in Australian dollars here. But I reckon if it is an OLED console, it'll be around 600. If it's not, then it might be around like the 520, 500, 550 range. The 540 for an OLED, that's 333 USD, yeah. If OLED would be implemented, that's what like, because I was reading around where people like are not sure if they would do like OLED, because like it would make sense for them to like do OLED, because who the fuck releases like new things nowadays? Because okay, the Switch came out when it was like 2017. That's why I didn't have OLED. Okay, OLED was kind of becoming a thing then, and obviously now everything's got an OLED screen, like portable. But would that, if they don't do like, if they do OLED, does that mean that they would basically have to do a Switch Pro? Like a Switch 2 Pro later on? Or if they don't do OLED, that means they have the opportunity of releasing like an OLED edition. I would like them to do OLED because I really don't... I've started to really like doing handheld things again. I've gotten really back into like using stuff handheld because I don't like being at my PC too much, especially like how hot like the room gets with my PC in it. Like it gets really bad. So like I've been really liking OLED, like using, like for example, I've been using my boyfriend's what's it called? Steam Deck. I've been using a Steam Deck a lot, especially since I had COVID. Like, I just basically use that thing so much. Yeah, like he's got a OLED Steam Deck that I've been using. Very nice, very nice. And like there were some games I wanted to play on my Switch, but I'm like, it would look gross. It looks gross. Because I've got a basically day one Switch. So the battery's also starting to die as well. Honey Pop. I really wanted to play Honey Pop, but the thing is, like, Honey Pop doesn't have Steam, like the Save Cloud, like Steam Cloud. So it doesn't have the save file that I've been like using on my PC. I really don't want to restart it because I'm trying to like get all the girls and stuff. And I've got like the right like items and stuff. So I was like, damn, no Honey Pop for me. And that's why I fucking like, despite the fact that I played it a bunch when I was like in high school, I don't have my old save file that had like basically most of the girls like you know, sexed up. I've had to replay. I think I've replayed the game like 4 times at this point because of the no sharing the same files. Almost every game, yeah, almost. Not Honey Pop. I just wonder if it's because like it's a pretty old game, relatively. When did it come out? 2015. When did I first get this game anyway? I don't... Can you see when he first got a game? Because I'm actually pretty sure I first got Honey Pop off of itch.io, or like I had a, you know, a non like Steam version of Honey Pop. Because I used to play it on my MacBook a lot. And I've never really installed Steam on my MacBook. Damn. Not until recently anyway, but like back in the day I never installed Steam. Let's see. Let's see if I can search my email. Did it come compatible with Steam's first controller? I have no idea. I never used fucking Steam controllers. Thank you for your Steam purchase. Honey Pop 2. I don't like Honey Pop 2 as much. The double date thing isn't for me. Steam gift has been accepted. Damn, I bought it for a friend in 2017. I still have it. I rarely used it. Lol. What's the point of having like the Steam controller? Like, was it that like Xbox controllers and like PlayStation controllers didn't have support back then? I always thought that the Xbox like controller was pretty like, well, like, put in with everything else. May be able to see it in the activities feed. No, because it ends at 2022. When it was in a bundle. I don't have anything. Unless if I go like all the way in. Tags of game. Unless if you're talking like the actual activity thing. Which is very long. There's a touchpad so you can use it like the mouse. Is it like the one on the Steam Deck? My activity. You won't. Can I see my activity? Or is it blank? Okay. Cool. It's. Damn it, I just want to see when I bought Honey Pop. How to see when you bought a game on Steam. Look under your account details, purchase history for games you bought, and license history for games you bought somewhere else. Okay. Shit, I already lost it. When the fuck did I buy Honey Pop? Honey Pop. I used to always call it Honey Pop. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Honey Pop. Under account details. Oh, what did... Oh, no, wait, no. Settings. Account details. Licenses and product key activations. Very far back. Oop. (2015) 26th of March 2015 retail. Steam store retail. I got the limited edition of Danganronpa.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Retail. Retail. Oh, that means I would have gotten a code. Yeah, okay, so I got a code for Honey Pop. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Hello, Josh. What's good, everyone? How are you guys doing today on that? We're doing good. We're doing good. Complimentary. Retail. Retail. Okay, yeah. I got... Damn. So I think this is probably when it first came onto Steam, maybe. Maybe it's because I bought a thing and I got a free copy of Honey Pop. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I got it from. Oh, I bought it from Humble Bundle. I see. Okay. No, okay. Apparently I got a code from Humble Bundle. In 2015. Damn, I was 14 years old when I got Honey Pop. Crazy. Anyway, Final Fantasy XIV or something. You returned to us unharmed and victorious. I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yeah, many questions remain unanswered. If you'd be so kind, oblige me, I'll fain hear all that occurred in Thornmark. And 'tis as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the miracles are worship him for one thing. He's not even got to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Mayhap the fool lies within the definition. Fact remains that through a combination of power contained in the crystals and the force of their collective faith, the miracles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. The aether comprised him within, instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means Ascians, this whole business reeks of their handiwork. Keep up about they said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all, how many more must stay ensnared with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a solitary one. Heartfelt thanks, Yui. Already, the information you've provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. But before you do, my lady, I was hoping we can finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies for Revenant's Hall. We knew we could count on you, my lady. My lady. Mia and I discussed the peculiarities of our arrangement with the Elder Seed Seer. Perhaps you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the Anderson of that's transpired. I'm Yui. I'm Yui, thank you. Thank you for letting me be Yui. The Waking Sands time. Jesus Christ, I've got so many tickets. I still have a token for the Aesthetician. Lol. LMAO. Still trying to finish up A Realm Reborn so I can go on and get to the expansion and look Dark Knight. Hell yeah. And then become big, depressed tank. That is what we like to hear. Jesus, the macas I had, not agreeing with my stomach. At all. It is just hurting. That's me and like fast food recently. Like it's really good. Yummy, yummy, but man, my stomach does not like them anymore. Especially if it's like old. If it's fresh, it's usually like it's kind of okay, but if it has like any semblance of being like old, it goes no, you do not. You are to suffer. Fuck you. You are most heartened by thy safe return. Wert thou able to cast light on the shadows that haunt the shroud? Urgent report. So it is true, having awakened from thy eternal slumber, the dark divinity now rises free in the shroud. Whilst you field, I immersed myself in the scriptures. The more I scoured the words, the more did I realize the writings were heavily along. Upon Elysian historical chronicles. History is quite a fascinating beast, is it not? One nation's glory is another's suffering. One nation's great hero, another's most abhorrent villain. I mean not to speak in platitudes, only to say there is never but a single side to any story, even a story that's presented as historical facts. To what end did the great hero of Alex seal Olden in the Gale of Crystal? What impels the dark divinity to ride once again? Cast thine light on the shadows of history, friend. We might be delivered from the darkness. Wow, look at this. At this moment, I'm a samurai and dragoon. I tried red mage and got bodied through. I am a warrior. Only a warrior. I have not touched anything else. Oonga boonga. I want warrior. So that's it. We just got told, yep, it's Odin, and then that... Okay. Oh, does it unlock the fate, maybe? I swear there was like a... a trial that happens. I don't actually know. Do I have trial roulette now? That's a real question. Do I have trial roulette? No, I do not have trial roulette. Probably later. Good to see you in hale and healthy. You have received word from Yida and Pablomo. They felt good King Mog, but had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it's as they said, someone of the same methods they used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seed series of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could have not come at a better time. Thanks, Yui. Name has come to lastly Vesper Bay. I'm in Philly with apprise you of the final details and moods. Why does she look like that? Why is she down there? Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to relevant toll in small groups, departing in regular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct feature operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one purpose caravan would only serve to invite attack. Seemingly right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Yui. On my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and premise will be given into the care of Oriange. Because you'll get sent back here many times if you haven't done it in order. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightness and darkness moments in our Order's history. Mayhap as best we do not forsake them entirely. Oriange shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals, but of grace of the 12, he'll one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. As Alice we shall continue to work closely with him as well. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen her. Like, she just exists, but she doesn't come up in MSQ. Except for, like, when you do, what's that called? The normal raids for this. Which I cannot be bothered doing because I cannot solo them in my state. Should they require assistance, I have their assurances they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Oriange, would you require him? If any tasks remain undone, I cannot escape the feeling that I've forgotten something important. I've forgotten to give him a good schnookum, a good mwah, a good kiss. I love him. Wah. 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 Thou art ever welcome, Yui, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these souls shall rightly be consigned to the annals of history? A man's eagerness to seize the future, how rarely he doth set down the past. For many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden to the great unknown, only to find the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis though through his pride the wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they're found. You're so right, you. Be not offended, Yui. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach, despite thy surpassing strength from all thy many victories. Thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the feeling of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... And something bad's gonna happen. Ah! Let's keep that cry to Sola 12 for 10, the Filio. Oh, she's dead. Again. You must... Wop wop. Wah. Hello, Sim. Hello. Oh, it's frontline time. True, it is. Why do that though when I could be we could be playing a Realm Reborn? Tell me, Louis Socks, would you have done the same? Louis Socks Lavier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I have met him prior to his passing. Oh my god, it's Laha bread. And I seen here how? How readily you see you're indeed gifted. Laha baguette. But you're not like the others, your robes. Horn. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies within your forebears. It has been millennia. Man in the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who became before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of Laha bread? Laha bread? Baguette? Laha baguette is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirmed that which you already knew. There's no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are... Alrighty with you, my lady, if there's nothing else. Something the matter? Ah, she can't see the not Laha baguette. I feel the same way after everything that's happened here. It feels so strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge that takes expectation. Expectation colours perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is of all but a chosen few, even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity, grants you focus. With it, you may come in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Never thought about it that way, actually. Laha Bread did not think so highly of the Echo. Laha Bread is wrong about many great things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be one of mind. I leave as I came in peace at Infilia. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Ah, the fuck? She just got stabbed in the fucking heart. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the Ardor, I wonder? And she's dead. For real, for real. I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He didn't mean no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Just nods and doesn't even like do anything. Wow. Rayange, send words to the students of Valsidian. Tell them to scour the archives, the feminine tones into peculiar. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed and white, however bleak, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lazy? Was that the word gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Yui. Turn every stone of Vesper Bay if you have to. Pretend to be Tataru. Bloom, bloom, bling, 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 bling. Yeah. Anyone free can help me with the gilded aura. The king lives. Oh, it's gonna be the fucking... either the heart, like the extreme or the hard. Let me double check. Oriange, you beautiful, beautiful bastard. Oh, you're all supposed to be leaving? Why are you guys like chilling in here? Believe me, I'm quite eager to resume active activities, redeem my good name. I've not forgotten. Okay. Ugh. I like thinking, cat. My sister just started the game the other day and she spent 40 minutes turning herself into an edgy dragon girl before asking if it's fine to use her family name. So they'll also use it. Hell yeah. She's gonna join the family. He's gonna become addicted like the rest of us. Also, thank you for the bless and a curse. Amongst Moogle kind, the legend of Good King Muggle doth tell wise Magninius I can't word. Ruler. Lastly, entity thus summoned put the lie to his imagining of his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn then that a Muggle's guard have once more succeeded in placing the manic pretender upon his thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of his deed. Only with the Asian's skillful intervention could they have called the king back from Aether with such haste. As ever forces thee to the blade born of light to banish the paragon's dark ambition from our realms, the 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the saviour of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called Yui. The more moderate faction of the Moogles hath joined with the Order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open the parcel good king's domain. Bid thee make haste at Adder's nest and once more pledge thine aid in disposing the royal. I have a feeling it's going to be the extreme. Very interesting. Planning to cosplay as a twin, she's trying to become a summoner and eventually possibly a red mage, and I run a sage. Hell yeah. So instead of the usual healer-tank duo, the healer-tank power couple, you're just gonna be characters. the twins. God, I like as I'm going through A Realm Reborn, like I just remember how much of a fuckwit fucking like Alphinaud is in like the beginning. Like, goddamn. All he does is yell and pretend he's right. And then, like, in the beginning, he doesn't, like, it all comes to plan. Like, everything he does just works out. And that's why he has such a fucking dickish personality. Both are very rough from the start, but they got their arcs, yeah. If Andrea Blaze's rumors notwithstanding, I can assure you that our meager talents are not needed here. No Haken trees have returned to the mines, and even if they had, the stone torches will be seeing this thrust swiftly and ably as our wont. Ahem. I know what you just heard, but it's certainly not the tortured scream of some unfortunate miner being so inside to the more of a bloodthirsty giant bear from the godforsaken depths. Ah, Seven Tails, it's all true all of it. We thought we had seen the last of them, but we were wrong. Horribly, dreadfully wrong. Let down our guard we did, and our couple bellows overrun with a damn legion of the fiends, each one nastier than the last. We return our lost scores of our men to the chaos. The few who've returned alive claim that even the ones the docile brigands have gone mad, falling upon the poor miners in droves. So much for being harbingers of wealth and fortune, eh? Stone torches are loath to lean on the strength of outsiders, but I cannot in good conscience place full pride before the lives of good men any longer. You claim these mines once, the torches snake, the entire nation of Uldar will be forever in your debt if you could perform the deed again. I beg of you, friend, banish those fiends to the depths, that they may never resurface. Took a several-month break from raiding and tried to hop back into Endwalker Dungeon. Existence is pain when my reaction time is gone. It do be like that. Just, get good. That's what I like to say. Just get good. I need to start doing, these things again. The City Hamper, Hockey Mana, Wondrous Palace, Aurum Vale. Ugh. It's like effort. Sounds like effort. It's difficult to get good when I refuse to disable the attack effects on the screen, like from other players. Jesus, that is dedication. I could not deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna start slowly going through my list of dungeons that I still need to do. That I don't like Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry is scary. Dark Cold. That's 5. Oh, I accidentally have you on. No. Wormvale. What lucky dungeons shall I get? You have to play through the full MSQ that way to be a true gamer. God gamer. I think it ended up... Ah, fuck no, my ping is like really bad. I really just realized it's nearly 300. Fucking hell. Kind of bad to try to do dungeons and that. Oh, it's 150. Ah, damn it, it's jumping. Alliance Raids was something else. Hello. I think, to be fair, I think I only just turned them off around like late Endwalk. Not late, maybe like, no, yeah. Late Shadowbringers, I'm pretty sure. That's the only time I turned them off. And that was when you didn't have to do Alliance raids to continue the story, so I never worried about it. I don't remember what made me turn them... I don't think I turned them off, but I have them limited, yeah. No matter, hop on now to get these quests done, hell yeah. Told you the worry of that, but I would know for myself. You shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you'll be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Anon. We shall speak. Wow. Wow. No, men. What a name. Have them off on my main, but also run savages on that account. Kind of need to know it. Nah, you don't. Cringe. You want to carry me through Savage? Look, I really wanted to do Savage this tier. Like, I know I could still theoretically do it, but like, it's too late now. Because I was like fucking just doing... I had so much uni stress. I couldn't fucking get into Party Finder. And then even with the chaotic raid, like the World of Darkness chaotic raid, I was doing so well, and then my sub ran out, and I couldn't afford a sub for like 2 weeks. And by the time I got back, I don't know what the fuck was going on in Party Finder anymore. No one had new learning parties anymore. I was very sad. You know, I don't care about the early savages. I mean, like... I'm pretty sure I could comfortably, I mean, up to 60 definitely. No, 70 is a bit of a weird one. Maybe if I actually fully leveled up a tank I could, but I still do not have a fully leveled tank on main yet. Because I've been trying to do the 70 extremes so I can get the, like, all the fucking mounts. And yeah, some of them are a bit hard. Thank you for the care package. Otherwise, just do like everyone else and max the default tank, be warrior, hell yeah. That's the plan. Like, I think warrior is the one I'm currently leveling on main. It's just I still am not confident whatsoever in tanking. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. That's legitimately one of the reasons why, like, I first started my ult, was so I could learn and, like, figure out that, like, be comfortable tanking. And then have the excuse of being a sprout. Like, that's why I did it. And then, like, as I started going through, I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of want to re-experience the story, actually. To be fair, I've been wanting to fucking... Actually... replay Heaven's Ward. I might as well get going with this. And like, a Roman Born actually hasn't been too bad. Yeah, I know tank is the easiest to learn, but, like, I don't know, it's just something scary about tanking. I've got that tank anxiety, as they say. Like, actually using the class is fine. Like, I don't mind playing tank. I'm just scared of being the tank. I need to get back into doing... Palace of the Dead. I'm at the point where I've been running exclusively healer for a full expansion, so I need to relearn, like, DPS. Yeah, literally same, though. I was running, like, fucking Astrologian for the entirety of Endwalker. So... I've just been... When it came to Dawn Trail, I was like, I'm trying to become an all-rounder again. Remarkable, truly remarkable. Thank you for granting me these old dungeons. None save she who best Allah her bread could endure such examination. The fucking Moogle weapon. The laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary. You bore witness to my audience of the end of the Minfilia, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of Laha Bread. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong with a gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength soon shall be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again. It should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Really believe me when I say this. I am elder Damn. Damn, it's him. That's crazy. You used to be such a twink. What happened? I've been Sage for forever now, but I've got Alphino around, so I might go back to Bard for movement capabilities dungeons. Valid. Valid. Why is it that when you became an Ascian, you became ugly? You became default face Steve. What happened to you? Why couldn't they have foreseen that you would be a twink in 10 years? Sorry, bear of one word of the true God and we shall meet again. Shaking my head. Oh. It's the bad things are happening music. You don't like the bad things are happening music? Oh. You see, because they're evil. They're evil guys. They're the evil. They're creating assignments of that playing. Your students should be scared. You know. Entrance to the solar eclipse. Thank the gods you returned you. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon, he was waiting for you. What'd you do? What'd he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this elderbus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for Laha bread. Ah, hope for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Thanks for the blood. Let's set aside the matter of the Ascian until we've completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is one final favor I'd ask you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamega Resistance. In truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained a deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I've closely guarded ever since, and contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. His wisdom has guided me through the years, so there's much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Oriange will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Why couldn't you have done it, bro? Literally, all you had to do is just walk. And just be like, hey, Oriange, my little cunt. Take this book in it. I'm Yui. Before thee departed, to what end thus loud linger? Take a book. 12 Button's journal, the legacy of Minfilia's father, who perished in the parade incident of 1562 when a godblue broke free of his magical feathers and ran amok through the streets of Uldar, contains a wealth of stolen imperial research on the primals, as well as other information which is yet to be deciphered. 1562. What are you using actual years instead of? Yeah. Also, that's a reference to the beginning of 1.0. Oh my god, you know what I really want? I really want Vegemite. Holy shit, I want Vegemite. We should go to the shops. I should go to the shops soon. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It's a very small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. I can imagine Minfilia's pain upon mine honor. I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Wow, wow, wow. Are you getting hungry? Somewhat. This is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you've given the journal to Oriange, bid you to come to a seventh heaven... in Revenant's Toll. Tatara will be there to show inside our new headquarters. Assuming you've already tuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new A front, Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. If you haven't, you're stupid. You have to walk here. You have to walk here now. God damn. You've given you all this time. You still haven't attuned to it? What the fuck? I got to scar my sister with the story of 1.0 while we're waiting for the game to download and to hit over the final cutscene. Ba 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 ba. To all of my children. Nah, good times. Hey, Yui, you're here. Good, good. We're all wondering when you show up. Hello, I'm Yui. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. I'm Yui. Splendid. From this day forward, I'll spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable as a home for us as Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating as there are not so many unfamiliar places and familiar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we're truly safe here. But this one? Oh my god. It's fucking that one guy. It's fucking Nero. I didn't realize they already had his face set up in 2.0. For some reason I always thought they only... Not gonna lie, I completely thought that they only unveiled like his face in Shadowbringers when it came to the like ruby weapon trials and stuff. I don't remember this. Talking about the Crystal Tower though. Is he how you start the Crystal Tower? I'm not gonna lie, when I first played through, I think I ignored the Crystal Tower. And then I think it was when patch 5.4 came out, they're like, oh, in order to progress of MSQ, you need to finish the Crystal Tower raids. So I just ended up skipping all the cutscenes in order to like really quickly finish the Crystal Tower line before the patch came out, like the day before. Good night, Maz. Good night, good night. Have a good sleep. A lot of the details were added to older NPCs and more story stuff was added as well. To be fair, they could have retroactively done this as well. You skipped lore of Best Boy of Grahatia? I did. I didn't give a shit about Grahatia back in the day. Which is why, like, when I replay it, I want to actually pay attention to the story as well. It's just because, like... I think I started the Crystal Tower raids, but, like, I had Labyrinth of Ancients, like, unlocked, but I never did it because I had a complete fear of raids. Like, I had a fucking fear of doing raids, like normal raids and alliances. And I just refused to do them. And then by the time, like, the story forced you to in 5.4, I didn't know what was going on, so I ended up just skipping all the cutscenes back in the day. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right. And plus the game forces you to do fucking Crystal Tower like way earlier. Don't overdo it. Don't worry, I won't. Oh, that man, I cannot say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. But yeah, maybe they've like retroactively done this. Because to be fair, for a Realm Reborn character, this is very well defined. Like he's got the custom hair and everything. Probably a hint to be like, hey, gotta do stuff. And I have done a lot of changes. And as long as like it's not voice act, they can fucking do whatever they want to how story progression goes. Nobody cared about him until they met him again. Yup. Seeing the structure speak of, no, it'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed as remnant of some ancient civilization, the details remain a mystery, and there's no doubt why drawn adventurers and scholars from all over to look unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse and talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I went off as wise occupied in my duties here, I'd half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Well, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see our efforts do not skip a beat, well, despite the relocation. Without you, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. And Philly and the others will be surely overjoyed to see you. I think I broke a little bit when I realized who he was at that part. It all kind of clicked. Yeah. The Crystal Tower series is now available from the Outlandish. Okay, this 100% was not how it was fucking 8 years ago. But to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. Be granted a respite from your duties. As a scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. I'm not going to touch it until the story forces me to. I want to... Plus, they won't even let you, like, outlandish man. Oh no, because I've already accidentally accepted the quest. I forgot. Yeah, it is. Oh, because I thought it was another quest, because I remember there's some other guy that just stands here on my main. That was for some other item. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Hello, definitely not Nero. Yeah, they've changed it up a little bit. Damn, okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna touch it until the game forces me to. I think by the time, like, I knew enough about Grahatia and started rewatching, like, some of the Shadowbringers cutscenes, that's when it, like, all got put together. And I was like, oh. Yeah, like, it just made a lot more sense. It was a bit behind. I didn't do things in order, but it altogether makes a lot of sense. What's up, Thancred? Ravishing as ever. Perhaps for old times she would... God, we don't steam up a lot. That we bards are easily startled lot. Uh-huh. It was Hoary Boulder. I love Hoary Boulder. The horror, the horror. Let's smell victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No. Monturi sauce? No, victory. Yeah, victory. God, it reminds me that we haven't, like, gone in here in ages. And we didn't go in here at all during Dawn Trail. And then, like, very barely during Endwalker. Back when Thancred was still a piece of garbage. I actually did like Thancred back in the day, though. I thought he was kind of, like, cool. I think the problem is that like, they've kind of cut a lot of his content out in A Realm Reborn. Like, you barely talk to him. And then all of a sudden he's like overtaken by La Habrea. Like, you know, Minfilia is like, oh my god, we shouldn't have, like, I know he's like such a good, like, you know, because, you know, he's a ninja, he's a spy. The guy should have let him go by himself. And it's like, you're like, what? He's good. He's good. I think I said 5 words to him. And like they kind of like maybe touched upon the fact that he's a sleazebag, but only like right at the beginning. And then like they just don't reference him at all. But then he just suddenly gets taken over by La Habrea and you're supposed to save him and you're like, okay. I think like they really cut out the fat in A Realm Reborn, but they kind of just made you like not care. I think the only time you really get to know Thancred is if you started in Ul'dah, I'm pretty sure. But even then, like, that's it. I started in... not Gridania. The other one. Stola. No, I think... I don't think I've talked to Stola outside of the introduction, and then she kind of just disappears for like 20 hours. I'm pretty sure like in A Realm Reborn, like these two are the ones that kind of appear the most, but they don't do anything either. They kind of just talk. To be fair, he dies and then you just cease to exist, so it's good that they focus on these two. By 1.0, you learn about the street rat that's taken in by Louis, and then Oriancha making him the man he is now. Yeah. I remember, like, I swear, in original A Realm Reborn, back when Asilla was still relevant, literally. Oh, and I remember there used to be a massive side quest about, Tataru as well. Like, I don't know if it's maybe because it's in a patch series, but I swear the main game does one thing where, like, back in the day, you'd go around Ul'dah when you're trying to find Thancred, and you're, like, slowly learning, like, all the pieces of his history a little bit as well. Like, it got brought up. Maybe it's in the... maybe it'll be in the patches, but I swear that was like a whole thing. Yeah, they cut out a lot. Which means I did finish A Realm Reborn in about 25 hours. Maybe 20 hours because I did stand around a lot, but it was also back before they reworked how the echo function. They really went, yeah, people don't like A Realm Reborn. Let's just make them rush through it. One thing I do really like, though, is the reworked fights. Like, I really wish they reworked all the fights, right? Like, they've kind of reworked the dungeons to make them more like, you know, like lined up. But like the solo instances, like the new solo instances, like Cape Westwind and the fight with like La Habrea, really good. I just wish they redid it more. Because now it's just like, it's a weird mix of a lot of new and old things. The content got cut and streamlined. Also added gates to dungeons so tanks don't pull the whole dungeon aggro. Wonderful Yuri Neo, Single Presumptuous Merchant has darkened out our door. I know full well they'll come in time, but now's less to enjoy the respite. I think it does depend on the dungeon. I think it's rather than they added gates to stop them from pulling. It was more like Which one is it? I think it was like Thousand Walls of Rotary Rack. The original map had like 2 diverting things. And you had to do that stupid thing where you like you go down one path and then you do the boss, and then sometimes you'd have to go back the other way. They just made it so it's like streamlined now. Like a lot of them that had diverting paths, they made them streamlined. Like I know Hawk Manor used to be way more like fidgety about where you would have to go, but they started like adding return points and everything. Like I remember when you used to have to tell like a newbie that they had to do /return. Then they started adding things. Brief spot, long spot, I think is about the same. Sunken Temple Khan is a bit more streamlined as well. Cutter's Cry is still painful as fuck. Stone Vigil, I think is about the same. Arm Veil, I think, did they adjust it? No, they didn't. I know they adjusted the boss fight for the second boss. Wondrous Palace, I think, is about the same as well. Healers these days don't know a pain fucking. What is it? Cutter's Cry is a dungeon that made me like stop healing. Like when I was first learning to heal, I think, and I was like a very unconfident healer. Like I was learning White Mage, and I was very like not the best at it. For some reason, the tank was just pulling the entire room every time, despite the fact that like I was doing a shit job at healing. I just kept on pulling, even though I was obviously struggling, and we would wipe like 5 times. We wiped 5 times and then I left because I was just so distraught. I couldn't handle it. And then I just stopped healing for like, stopped learning how to heal for 1 or 2 years. Cutter's Cry is stupid. It is so bad. And then I refused to touch White Mage, and then I finally started learning again because I thought Astrologian was really cool. I really liked Astrologian. I was still very scared. I was still very traumatized by White Mage. Even now, I don't like White Mage. Like, people say White Mage is the easiest, like, healer. But honestly, like, that Cutter's Cry experience has made me just not like White Mage. Like, I have White Mage maxed out now, but I still don't like it at all. Hello, welcome. So I just prefer to stick with my Astro and Sage. There are sections where the tangles sometimes just avoid all the enemies and go through this. Well, so if you somehow die, I had to run through all of it solo. Yeah, I remember that. I know that's not what lots of people do, but I think that's still a relatively recent thing. So remember back in the day, you did have like you had to pull every single room and then wait, obviously, until like the shifting sands appeared. There was no running section. Ugh. God. Man. Sometimes I wonder, like, I legitimately, in the beginning, I hated playing this game. I hated it so much. The only reason I played was because I wanted to catch up to a friend that was also playing. And, like, they occasionally would, like, I think they did, like, 2 dungeons of me, and that's pretty much it. And then eventually I started getting invested. But back then I did not care. As I said there, I had to carry a friend MSQ and hated it. Yep. Certainly is spacious. Wow, what a big room. Crazy. Do you really need this entire room for yourself, girl? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Why is your lip like that? Fuck no. Today marks a new beginning for the Science of the Seven Dawn. For today we declare independence. Oh, hey, it's what's her face? It's the miner. She was a miner. She mined. Shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Minfilia and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Yeah, let's go. For Eorzea! For Eorzea. I'm Yui. Moment of your time, Yui. I'll speak of Eldebus. Sup? Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Belson hath met with silence. No one will respond? How odd, allow me to try. Uh-oh, they're dead. No response. Surely they will not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not the headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvision. Had they come under attack, they most certainly would have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But those who lack the gift and knowledge both. Oh no. Contact the ancients in the field at once. If aught have befallen the students of Baldacian, they may know it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Eldebus. It is possible that the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Beware, fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. In all Nerdist communication devices are going to be filled with adverts between calls. As they're ringing, they're like, have you guys thought about selling your land? Are you a refugee outside Uldar's walls? Try not. Don't. Thanks. Go away. Another unforeseen and unwelcome development. Also, hello, Erige. Could be next, I wonder. A visit from a crimson-clad Asin, perhaps? Or Ocher, or Poos, or whichever allies will then fall silent. For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When I shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out Laha bread, I dared to hope that we found a way to rid ourselves of Asin menace. Sometimes when I read, I just slow down. My brain just catches up and is like, I was wrong. He endures may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Eldebus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces of work we do not understand, Yui. I discern them all around, and disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know we will rise and meet as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you'll be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs for my blessing. Should anything arise, you'll be informed. Do the Crystal Tower raids. Kryl, where are you? Oh yeah, Kryl's dead. No. Eldebus. Your intercession was not foretold. Nibriles. Forgot about that one. Pretty good excuse to not pick up. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They serve the 7th Order and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? I legitimately forgot about this whole thing where they're like in a room or some dumb shit just talking to each other. It's crazy. No, it does not. Serve you as a will. So shoot. Shall I? We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they shall see. Oh, okay. A realm awoken, yo! Damn, I thought this would be the point where they're like, Crystal Tower, please. Yeah, they did that a lot in the first VX Max, also standing ominously. Yeah, just... It's... It's just so crazy. I don't know. I first played this game like 7-8 years ago. It's wild to see just the things I have forgotten about, you know? Straight up forgot. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce I had begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance on an urgent Sun's mineral concern. It appeared that storehouse on the horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as these seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals and early crystals were missing. I need hardly tell you what they may imply. Primal. Brass Blades, charged with investigating the thefts, believes that someone within the concern is selling crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet to be unable to identify a likely suspect. The concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by the lack of progress. Needless to say, I would have not agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there's even a possibility that the thief acts out, not in self-interest but as service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for horizon. Rendezvous stolen when you arrived. She and Thank could have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. I had to get the point across that they were the bad guys. The bad, evil guys. They're gonna be evil. Ugh, my throat is killing me now. Probably gonna have to end the stream because I don't think I could talk another fucking word.
You know, damn like
Anyway. That was a good run. Actually, going into Endwalker might be time to bring back my first main class and go back to Black Mage. Feels fitting to go back to where it all started, Jesus. Not Black Mage. Get to relearn the class again. Love relearning Black Mage every X pack. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Just press buttons, to be honest. Anyway. Whoop. I shout be gone. Thank you guys for joining the stream. It's been a good time. It's always a new game experience. They're talking to me, don't pull me, I'm gonna be in my circle. I'm gonna rescue you. Rescue you out of the circle. Oh god. Anyway, thanks guys for joining me today. It has been good. Yeah. Probably gonna continue playing my ult on stream. There's something I wanted to do on stream, but I completely forgot what it was. Oh, if I get Hello Kitty Adventure, I want to play on stream. The Hello Kitty Adventure will be great. But for now, I will go. Have a good evening, good morning, good night, good day, good afternoon. My name is Mizuko Yuki, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye 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 bye.